spitting 5 I splashing that water, little baby on Fiji. They used to hate on me and now I'm on TV. They used to laugh at me, now they wanna beat me. I'm winning, I don't need a reason. I'm flexible summers, I ball every season. I'm ripping the pot and I give it a beating. I flipped up the plate and the whole gang is eating. I need a tap like a tiki. These niggas is leeches, they looking like Mickey. These niggas some zeros, you know they from Edens. I'm getting to the green and I feel like Louis.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Soup, your friendly neighborhood reactor. Sue reacts in the building. You know the vibes, y'all. I'm not gonna say much. So apparently, when I did the SCP, I think 096-096, like that was my first reaction to SCP ever. I never really watched it, but this is actually really good. I freaking love the SCP series now because of that one video. It's freaking amazing. So I think SCP-682 appeared in that video, and I said, oh, he's a chimera. He's a combination of two things or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but you guys really wanted me to react to the SCP-682 Indestructible creature. You guys wanted me to react to that, and then you guys wanted me to react to SCP-682 versus -096. So I'm gonna do this, right? I'm going to react to this video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button because it really helps out the channel when you guys do. And let's get it started.
SCP-682 begins thrashing violently, emitting several roaring sounds and issuing profanity directed at testing staff. Finally, 682
It could talk.
Finally, 682 breaks containment, attack against several agents, staff, and researchers, resulting in 11 deaths and 86 injuries.
Okay, my question is, why would they create such a thing? Is it like, did they create it, or like...
Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Class Object Kita, SCP-682. SCP-682 is one of the most popular in SCP Foundation.
Why?
682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin, famous for traits that are almost impossible to be destroyed. It appears to be extremely intelligent and was observed to engage in...
Oh no, this is not good, bro. Let me explain to you why this is not good at all. It's bad enough that this creature outclasses humans in every single way possible. Because usually creatures are stupid. It's like they're dumb. But this creature has not only strength, indestructible. It's also a chimera between a labradoodle and a alligator, you know, and a human. So it's a mix. It's a poodle. I don't know. Hey, and now it's smart. Oh God! Now imagine it was like a whole tribe of them.
In complex communication with other SCP. 682 appears to have a hatred of all life, which has been expressed in several interviews during containment. 682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, and reflexes, though exact levels vary with its form. Its physical body grows and changes very quickly, growing or decreasing in size as it consumes or sheds material, and can gain energy from anything it ingests, organic or inorganic. 682's regenerative capabilities and resilience are staggering.
So 682 is basically a reptile version of Cell.
He has been seen moving and speaking with its body 87% destroyed or...
It could speak. So why is it growling most of the time then if it's intelligent?
Rotted. When being asked why it kills those innocent farmers, it refused to answer at first, but after forced to answer by a doctor, 682 assault one of the personnel, and answer they were disgusting. Due to the highly aggressive...
If you're intelligent, so it's only intelligent enough to like, it could speak to other SCPs, but when it comes down to us, humans, it's super aggressive. Why? You're the weird one here. What?
The adaptive and intelligent nature of 682, termination testing has been ordered by Foundation. The only problem is the number of termination testing have been conducted close to 100, yet none of them have been success. Among the many execution records...
Fuck. So how do you kill it? Okay. Maybe it's not indestructible. It's just that the methods that we use to kill it, We can't use normal means to kill 682. We cannot do it. We can't do it. We can't kill it that way. So we gotta bomb it. It can't survive a nuke. I bet it can.
The most classic of which is the attempt to use SCP-409 on 682. 409 is a very dangerous quartz crystal. Any objects coming in contact with 409 will begin to
a quartz crystal? Steven Universe?
Contact with 409 will begin to crystallize after 3 hours. After complete crystallization, the object will bursting into thousands of fragments with great force. Upon exposure, 682's crystallization begins. It shows signs of extreme pain and begins having seizures, but the crystallization stops at 62% conversion with unknown reason. Its crystallized area explodes, causing massive physical trauma to 682. 1 hour later, 682 recovers from exposure, despite the loss of limbs and organs. It begins regeneration, stating that it will attempt to kill and consume all staff involved in this event.
Oh, it told you, like, oh, so you guys try to get rid of me? You seriously thought that this will work? Huh? You thought crystallizing me will work? Oh no, bro, that's scary. How do you kill this thing?
Due to the failure of SCP-409, major concerns raised about possible developed immunities and possible adaptations. All future termination tests must first be carried out on tissue samples taken from 682. In another termination testing, 682 quickly presses against the wall farthest from SCP-173, staring at it the entire time. SCP-173 cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Then once the line of sight is broken, it will move in high speed and attack.
Oh, no. See. I didn't want you guys to see me flinch. I flinched. The moment it started doing this, I flinched super duper hard. What the? I thought this was harmless. What are these creatures, bro? What?
By snapping the neck of the victim. 682 continues to stare at 173 without pause for 6 hours. Realize this situation.
Oh, so it knows. Oh, yeah, it's smart.
Agents equipped with large caliber sniper rifles dispatched and shoot out the eyes of 682. After resuming observation, 682 is shown to be on the floor with several injuries around its head, neck, and legs. It rapidly regenerates from damage and moves to a different wall, developing several sets of eyes on various parts of its body.
Come on, bro. What even is this anymore, bro? I take out your eyes, you grow 7 eyes somewhere else that don't need to be what?
Many covered by thick, clear caps of armored carapace. 682 maintains observation of 173 for an additional 12 hours, despite additional efforts of agents and Foundation staff. At the end, Foundation staff have no other way but to end this testing. Termination testing with SCP-162 has once again proved the exceptional vitality and adaptability of 682.
We could never. Humans can never. I mean, I wouldn't want to be this ugly, but we could never adapt that fast, bro. God didn't give it to us. He said, nah, y'all be dangerous if y'all had this.
Touching SCP-162 will immediately result in several hooks becoming embedded in the subject's skin. Subject will bleed profusely, resulting in death after a prolonged period of time. 682 exposed to 162. It begins thrashing violently, emitting several roaring sounds and issuing profanity directed at testing staff. After 4 minutes of continued exposure, 682 lunges away from SCP-162, severing its lower jaw and left hind limb, and causing serious tissue damage to many areas of its body. 682 breaks containment, attacking.
Hold up, you telling me that that's all it took was to take his jaw off, and it's super strong? It's strong. It broke the fiber glass, the fiber tissue glass, that strong ass glass that it couldn't break before when it had its full body. But now that part of its body and part of its arm is gone, he could break the thick ass fiber glass.
In several agents, staff, and researchers, resulting in 11 deaths and 86 injuries. So we know at this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying SCP-682, only able to cause massive physical damage. 682 should be contained within chamber filled with hydrochloric acid until it is submerged and incapacitated. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have you ever heard or encountered any paranormal event? Let us know in the comment below. We will draw your story and share it with the world. Don't forget to click like.
Hey, I got a story. So when I was sleeping, right? Like I sleep on my back sometimes, right? So when I sleep on my back, I feel like whenever you sleep on your back, you get like sleep paralysis. And I feel like that's a real thing. Because when I sleep on my side, I don't get sleep paralysis. When I sleep on my back, directly on my back. And let me tell you something. When I sleep directly on my back, it was just one time. And I'm not lying. This is not cap. This is real. I'm telling the truth with this one. You can see it in my eyes. I woke up, but I could not move my body at all. So I'm like, okay, what is this? But all I seen is this big, burly mother freaker in my room. In my room. With red eyes. And somehow I was laying on my stomach. And this is not, for all these negative people, this is not what you think it's going to be. I somehow magically was laying on my stomach. Like he moved my body without actually touching me. And then all I seen was this big knife in his hand. And he got the flash in my, he started stabbing me in my back. It got crazy. And now I went to school the next day and a friend of mine stole my phone when I lost it. He said that he found a phone by one of the buildings and he never gave it back to me. So, not my friend, but you see how the two correlate. I got stabbed in the back in a dream and a friend stole a phone from me. You do the math. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed my little story and the SCP-682 Indestructible creature, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. If you want more, just smash that like button. And we out, y'all. Thanks for watching. It's been your boy.
I hawk it, I stalk it, from the flats, not New Orleans. Got the pack from New Orleans. We snoring, we scoring. I'm high, I'm soaring. My clothes, they foreign. My girl, she gorgeous. The clout, enormous. The winds, we hoarding them. The gas, I'm flooring it. My foot on the pedal, I'm going for extra. Rappers, the niggas, they not in my sector. Sharp as the nigga, I feel like a vector. Time is gonna pass, I get paid by the second. Me and the lesser, I cannot accept it.